Bad with me. Just be who you are. Stop trying to be somebody else. You hear me?
I know girls love Madonna, love Beyonce and Rihanna. Look like they modeling fauna. I mean it's high as sauna. I've been waiting my whole life to have an angel by my side, to have the Bonnie to my Clyde, to always be down the ride. I had some trust issues, no new friends, no, no, no. I need you, girl, and I'm not worried about these other hoes. I swear I didn't.
We are here with LOL with Miss Nikki here at intellectualradio.com. You were just listening to Girls Love Madonna by Thirsty and Del the Cartel. Yes, oh my goodness.
Yes.
My guys are ready to jump in. Oh my goodness. I know if you've been watching intellectualradio.com, some of these gentlemen may look familiar to you. Guys, tell them who you are.
Savage City Goon Squad.
Bang bang that gang, man. I'm Thirsty, Verbal Christ, man.
I'm Lord Homeboy, Atlanta all day. What's your name?
Delta Cartel.
And the reason why these guys are here today, I had the pleasure of meeting these gentlemen, believe it or not, lovely Facebook. Facebook just connected everybody. Turned out that they were looking for somebody to do a music video with, and it turned out to be my daughter happened to be in
and that
your
worked out. Yes, that would be the Closer remix. I don't know if you guys check that out. You can go on YouTube and look it up. Thirsty 999 is actually easier to find the whole page, but it's actually the most recent video. So
and
I was
crazy.
The videographer.
Yes,
Delta Cartel was the videographer.
You were the
that
videographer.
was the videographer.
And it was crazy because like it got over 100 hits already.
Yeah, I believe it got like 90 in the first
day.
night. I was like, whoa, okay. I didn't expect to get
song.
I didn't expect to get that much positive reinforcement.
Snippets.
Well, you know what was crazy was when we came to the house to meet up to shoot the video, he was like letting us listen to some music, and we just thought that was the one.
Yeah, I tried to give Sophia a little bit of a variety of songs to pick from, so she didn't have to just like be on that song that I'm like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna put you on this. I want to make sure that
she was comfortable,
right? That she could put her heart into the video, which she did. I mean, it's a wonderful video.
You can tell.
Yeah,
every scene.
Had a real good time. Had a real good time.
You guys did. You guys had a lot, and it was filmed so fast. Like I did not know like how quick you guys could film and
that's
edit
one thing.
these music videos.
I'm not playing around. Like I know a lot of video guys. You know, I have a lot of videographer friends, and one of them is Cash Life. So yeah, it's easy to come up with ideas. I feel like
Productions,
a friend of me Productions,
Jeff Roon.
We can knock something out in probably about an hour. And I mean, if it's a longer project, it might take a day or two just because we got to go to different locations. But the shoots themselves should only take like an hour.
But you knew already in your mind how you wanted it to look.
When you're listening to the music itself, you're supposed to have a vision at that point.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question because since that's your song,
right?
How long have you been into music? Because that one you said was something that you did like since high school, and you never brought out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot on that one.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been into music? Because you guys are all relatively young. I feel like I'm babysitting right now. I'm old. Like
I've been around for a while. People don't know, but I've been doing music since MySpace. Like I got
MySpace.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I've been doing music for like a decade now.
Tom was promoting you then, huh?
Exactly. Tom was my homie. I had a lot of people that were actually putting my songs on their pages because back in the day when you had MySpace,
you kind of could put anything up at that point.
Exactly, and they would like be able to play your song
when
as
you open
their
the page
profile song, which was really cool. So that was pretty awesome. So, but I've been doing that since I was 14. So
you've got a ton of music that
I do. I have a lot of things on Dat Piff. I have about 3 or 4 mixtapes.
But do you prefer like R&B over rap? Because this particular song that you did with my daughter has kind of like an R&B vibe, even though it is you're rapping on it.
I'm kind of heading more towards R&B now. I'm doing a lot of rap, but I of course got my mixtapes and everything that are coming out, and I work on a lot of different projects with artists all over the world. Actually, like I'm doing things with Easy Hood. He's from France. I'm doing things with Young Peach. He's from China. But I'm just trying to find who I am really in music, and I'm enjoying the R&B thing. I feel like I can express myself more
On the track that we did together, I kind of feel like we hadn't brought that out in each other, and it was kind of one of the songs where, as together, we finally made a song together that was R&B.
Yeah, I didn't know if Del had it in him.
Well, here's the crazy. Like, you go from, I have all this music, I want to perform it. And as a performer, like, you have that title and you're doing this and that. But then to collaborate and be like, okay, I need you to shoot this video for me. Like, I mean, you were really like, okay, cool. You know, I mean, a lot of people are like, yo, man, I just do the songs.
I'm not going to lie. A lot of my videos are coming away,
we're consistent with it. It's like we're either we're the ones being shot in the video, or you're helping out in some way or another.
I can't lie. Everyone here has actually helped shoot one of the music videos that is on my YouTube page. Lord Homeboy actually helped shoot the Black Mask and Black Tool video.
That went crazy.
I mean, I've shot a couple of them myself. The Houdini video I helped shoot with a little bit of help from someone. And then Del actually just shot the Closer one. So we're all getting a little bit of experience behind the camera, not just behind the mic, because we're trying to...
But was it by interest or was it by choice? Was it by choice or was it by force? Do you know what I mean? Like, you didn't have a choice.
Because it's kind of part of our job. It's like we know that as a whole, we're a unit.
Because
and it's like
we want to be versatile.
Right. We want to be...
And that's and I give you guys props for that. I think what the point that I'm trying to make with the audience is, when you are a fan of a musician, you feel like, okay, they're just going in the booth, they just laying it down, everybody else is doing the work.
Right.
They don't really know what goes into what you guys are doing, because you guys are your frontmen.
We're
you guys are
rappers. Our entire group is emotional.
But I mean, like, you guys front the money for your stuff, your equipment. You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, you are so hands-on.
In my front room.
Right.
I'm the engineer. I just got a beat pad. Like, we're becoming the producers.
Everything.
We do everything.
That's amazing.
It's not
That's amazing.
It's not about the music. It's about the action.
Right.
What we make people want to feel.
Because just rapping or just singing isn't really enough these days in the game, and you're really not going to make a name for yourself unless you're everywhere. Like, we know we're going to blow up for the simple fact that we're putting our hands in a little bit of everything in Chicago. Or at least trying to.
How do you feel that the internet has changed the game? I mean, do you just feel like
it's made everybody become an artist? There's a lot more people that would never have shown their face before, but they know now that they have to at least have a Facebook. They're like, well, if I have to at least have a Facebook, I guess I might as well show a little bit.
It's
more.
amazing.
Like, everybody now is like, we'll do a little bit more than just go.
The thing about the internet is the energy behind our music connects us with people in the world who don't know what we're saying but can feel it.
Maybe never even seen us, but understand our words.
Do it.
They're artists in different ways. Like, people are artists in different ways, but it's like not everybody is a rapper, not everybody's a singer.
It's about the translation and what you can feel and what you feel like you want to do.
I feel like it watered the game down just a little bit, for one reason, that everyone feels like they should do or can do music, which might not necessarily be the fact.
Everybody can do it.
But everyone can do it. I'm not saying give up on your dreams. If you want to rap, you want to sing, you should do that. Because if I gave up every person that says that, oh, you know what, I don't really like this song, man, or, you know, I don't really like how your voice sounds over this beat. That might be one person out of a million, but am I going to give up just because that one person doesn't like the way
Absolutely
you rap?
not.
You shouldn't.
What we do, it translates into gold. It's spiritual currency. You can give it to anybody. You can receive it from anybody. But why wouldn't you want to feel what we've been through
or what you've created?
And when you listen to those words, that's what.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, when I listened to the words of that song that Sophie did, you know, it was like it's like it took you back. It was like you were going down memory lane of a certain. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you hear the story.
Every time I listen to that song, I'm not gonna lie. Like, anytime I hear that song, it brings me back to high school. Like, being a little bit shyer, because I didn't always used to be this flashy, like, hey, what's up, guy? I was pretty shy, to be honest with you. Yeah, I wasn't one of those guys that was like all on the front lines. Like, I've always been like kind of funny or the flipping guy.
You know, and like I said, for my daughter, and I can freely say this on her behalf, her not being here, she's never done a video. So she's done print work, which is fine, you know, and even then she'd only done it the one time what you saw.
She did good though.
And she was just like, You know,
natural.
It's funny. She listens to like everything. I raised her to listen to everything from like Al Green.
But see, that's what I told you.
You know, the rap.
I told her to just come and have fun.
And she was just like, okay, what do they want me to do? What should I do? What should I do? And I was like, Mom, you just have to listen to.
Just have a good time.
Listen to the words of the music and embody that character.
Exactly. Just
if you pay attention to the video once you finally see it, it's not about her dancing. It's not that she danced at all. There's no dancing.
No.
It's more about like the way she carried herself throughout the song. You can tell.
Yeah, she's the spotlight. She's the spotlight of the song. That's really what it is. Like, I'm the artist.
The words that Thirsty was saying, her body was moving to the words that
she's what the story is,
right?
And I'm trying to do that with a lot of different female artists and models in Chicago. I try to get them involved with projects that I got going on because I want to spotlight the ladies, because that's what's important in love songs. There's no point of having a love song if there's no lady in it, or any guy in it, depending on who you're in love with. It can be for the ladies.
But I love that you gave her that opportunity. I'm thoroughly grateful for that. Because,
I plan on working with her in the future. She's a very talented girl.
Thank you. So you need to check out that video.
You do.
What is it called again, guys?
Closer.
Closer.
Thirsty. Yes. And it's got Sophia.
You got to see Sophia Garcia in it.
I'm telling
that's
you,
my baby girl.
Sophia Either name. That's why I put it up there.
Sophia Garcia.
Closer.
So what is coming up for you guys? You said you have a mixtape.
We have a.
Is it a mixtape or a DVD? CD
also very out? Savage.
We do have also
Savage Circus.
Savage City Goon Gods coming out.
Your boy can sing 2, Volume 1.
Thought it was Volume 1.
Blue Moon and Moscato, Volume 3. No, really, you guys might actually think we're kidding. We really are working on all these
music. Mixtapes.
So in the next few weeks, like, are you guys?
Chapo, the Cartel, you know.
We got Juju the Fool. Juju's gonna be dropping the Book of Flames. Then we got Ghost G. Ghost G is gonna be actually dropping Ghost Town. That'll be his first solo project. So like I'm telling you, we're all working.
I didn't even know.
French Barbie's working. She's got her first single song coming out.
All right.
So I mean, we honestly, if you pay attention, we're gonna have so much music out.
Now, are you guys gonna be performing live anywhere soon?
Oh, we performed last at the Crave on Halloween.
Did you? How did that go down?
It was actually.
It was amazing, and we have another show, which is a foam party. Hopscotch Lounge on the 21st. So if you need to get your tickets, you can get at me or Del the Cartel.
Anyone in the Savage City Goon Squad will have tickets.
They're $10, and I mean, you can come have a good time.
Where is Hopscotch? I've never heard of that.
It's in Franklin Park.
Okay.
Franklin Park, come party with us. We have
fun. Party. So what is that?
Every time we're there,
they have something
Savage City. Say you came.
Just let them know.
Let them know, because I promise you, everyone there knows Savage City.
A phone party. They're gonna be
those events up
using the phone machine.
Evil ENT. Love,
and you can put on like your white shirts and make sure you got things that you know you're not too worried about getting wet and things of that sort. Shout out to Cardo and Elise. But we had a glow show.
Oh yes.
We had a masquerade show.
Oh yes.
We've had oil wrestling shows, which French Barbie is still the reigning champion. Yeah, I mean, Evil Entertainment. Oil wrestling champ.
I didn't know they still do that.
Oh, we do.
I swear they brought it back. I mean, honestly, they're doing all these different events.
We were just joking about that here a few weeks ago about Jello wrestling.
Every day, but we might do that now. See, hey, Cardo, you here?
We were joking about it here.
Jello wrestling?
We were joking about it. So I don't even know how we came up on the subject. My show is usually about comedians. You guys are actually, by the way, are like my first musicians here that have interviewed with me. Absolutely.
I am very,
I've been known to be somewhat of a comedian myself.
I feel so happy.
So, no, I'm
feeling the love, though. I'm feeling the love.
I'm grateful. I am grateful, Nikki. I am very grateful.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
Thank you so much. And I want to hear, okay, you had some spoken words you wanted to do.
Ooh,
was that what you had said to me earlier?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
Oh, yeah, man.
Right now. No.
How did I get to this place? It is in my brain. This is in a dream. This is in space. I asked my mind for advice, but all I heard was a hiss from the snake. Separation from dream and reality brought me to a place that's covered in blue or haze. Days I woke in a made full of smoke. Tablets and bones lighting the floor, lighting 4 beams came towards me. Waves ran through my being as I heard a roaring. This was neither a dream nor reality. Out of a cloud of steam, a hand, it reached out for me. This was everything and nothing. What I feared and what I hated, what I loved and what I lusted. When I meditated, I shuddered from the serpent eyes, blooming in the purple sky. On earth I died, I thought, but he told me that this would never work, and why it doesn't matter who was the first to rise and who was the first to fall. It's privileges and principles to this universe like laws.
Lord
He told me that everything that I wanted was everything that I need to give. He told me that everything that I think is everything that I get. And every thought that I had before is what I now experience. There are some things that are mutable and other things they have to exist. There's laws that you can't break and others you're supposed to transcend. And when you start to breathe, that's the fire, water, harmony. There's man and there's beast, there's ground and there's space, there's heaven and there's women who keep you from that place. There's sound and there's music, there's cause and effect, and everything keeps going, because there never was a death, because death is dead.
Damn. All right.
Lord. And I told y'all I bring him every time just so he can drop one of those. I didn't know he was gonna go that hard. I keep telling y'all he gonna drop spoken word.
Once again has come in and intellectually flowed for your intellectual
This is what they
radio.
One thing that I want to tell you
that
guys,
was intellectual, Lord Homeboy.
you know, I love the fact that there's so many different types of types of art,
Did that.
and to see that you guys have, it's all here.
Because the thing about it is, we're not savages. The word savage translates into the word animal. We're not animals. We're intellectual. Thirsty, he inherited
We're not goons
the title
either,
Savage City Goon Squad.
It's not
From
like
original, to be honest with you, Savage City, it was honestly Savage City Goon Squad really came from me being a complete nerd, because Goon Squad is a group that I had in like all of my video games I've ever played. If I start a clan, it's Goon Squad. Stuff of that sort. In Savage City, where are we from? We are from Chicago. So really, what is the Savage City? I'm pretty damn sure the murder capital would be.
But I mean, people are trying to get away from that title.
It is. You can try to get away from whatever you want, but I don't care what you got to say. If you go to Kankakee right now and you be like, "Oh, do you remember when Kankakee beat the Chicago rate for mass murder?" Oh yeah, we do. That was 1 year,
and that was crazy.
That was insane. Do you know
people were really. That's not okay.
It's not okay anyway.
People will remember the 1 year Kankakee actually beat deaths of Chicago, and it is a small town.
So tiny.
But do you guys feel that
it'll get remembered?
Bigger towns doesn't make death better.
No, but what I'm saying is,
it doesn't justify it. We're not saying that. We're just saying
it's
the truth.
The name that you guys are talking about. Do you feel that that's giving you a negative?
No. It's just the truth.
I know you stand behind your name, but what I'm saying is to people at home who don't know who you are, who've never seen you, never heard your music, never heard your spoken word.
Do you feel that
positively? You know, people. I mean, just alone on the trailer that came out about Chiraq, people made a judgment in 2 minutes, either right or left. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do you feel that that's taking away from? I mean, you guys have a huge fan base. You already do. But to try and build new fans.
That's why we push ourselves in the brand. We have our own brands. Like, he's Lord Homeboy, I'm Thirsty, that's Delta Cartel.
The thing about the last
time that Goon Squad Records is the label. Cartel Gang, Bang Bang Dead Gang,
Ritual Crew.
Right, Ritual Crew. We got Hard Bar All Stars. Like, these are just entities of a label. Really, that doesn't make us. So we don't really even think about
Cartel Gang. Everybody thinks it always has to do or applies with
Chapo.
It doesn't have anything to do with it. We do not know El Chapo. If I knew El Chapo, I wouldn't be here right now.
I know the people that know El Chapo is the difference. I don't know him.
It's kind of
I know the people that know him.
What I viewed it as, because I don't have a TV in my home. I don't watch a lot of TV. But what I viewed it as is, if you've never heard of 3 6 Mafia, and I love 3 6 Mafia to the death. Right. But if you heard that and you do the math and things like that, the last thing that I remember Dell saying was "thirsty look." we're all lyrical. We're all artists. I do not want to be known. You remember when you said, I don't want to be known as the Chicago drill artist.
I don't want to be known as
He's not a drill.
That's not
He's so
Cartel.
talented.
That's not what you
And
want.
the last message that I sent Thirsty about Del, I don't know if he showed you this, but I said, yo, Thirsty, you need to tell Del to read his lyrics more than once before he spits
This is one of the reasons why I just put Del on an R&B song to get him out of that.
Because when Del writes, he writes bars that he doesn't really know what he's saying, and he has double, triple entendres, and he
might not know really all the meanings behind it.
What he's saying, I don't remember a lot of the bar, but he says things, and I'm like, yo, does he really know what he's saying? And he doesn't.
Well,
and you keep writing these things, and you're saying it way deeper than you think you're saying. So you need to pay attention to what you're writing.
So Del, my question to you is like, who did you idolize growing up to get in the game?
I idolize.
Like, who did you follow?
I was a Juvie fan. I loved Juvenile.
Okay.
I was Juvenile. When I was a little kid, I was Juvenile, Boozy, 50 Cent. Who did I? That was me. Trick Daddy. Mm-hmm. That was me.
Trick Daddy.
That was me. I don't know. I love boated music. I like music that makes boom, boom, boom in your car, make you want to sit in something big. That's the music I like.
That big body music.
That's the music I like.
That's that original Maybach music.
So do you feel that's how you're writing?
Right. Like
that's how you got your writing.
A lot of people see my writing style and it's makes
music. It's dread music. It makes you wanna
go crazy.
He has dread music.
I have dread music. I have working music. That's why my very first song I put out was I'm Working. Like I didn't even really have a real good chorus for that song, but for that single song, I knew what I was doing. I was working. I was like, man, I'm working. And this beat kind of made me feel like I'm working.
You get it?
You get it?
Because do you really understand what working really means?
So now that I'm actually in the booth every day and I know what really working as a rap artist is, I'm working now. Mm-hmm. Now I'm really with my friends and I found what a real rap group is. When I look at MMG and I look at all these type artist groups, where you're like, wow,
they're not united.
That's YMCMB. That they do what they want to do and they get paid for it. But I don't know if that's really what they love.
The unity thing isn't there, though.
I don't like the front.
Think about it.
Being the front.
Think about it this way: how many different times have groups broken up over stupid stuff? Like you got to understand. Right. And I'm not gonna say any names because I do not say names. I'm not a name dropper. But I have actually had to restart this group. Over like 5 times. One of the only original people that been rocking with Savage has actually been Lord Homeboy.
Now,
and that's a really big deal. Like you have to understand, we had over 15 artists, 15 different artists that have bounced back and forth from being Savage, this, that, or whatever. And I only have one person around right now that was from that original group. That to me is scary because that with him saying, "Oh, I found a real group." Yeah, we're a group of brothers now.
Like socks and shoes.
So we don't go through these things anymore. There's no money problems, nothing. I give jewelry to my artists.
Have you guys been on the road, and if so, where have you been?
As a group, we have not been on the road.
Not yet. We're working on it.
We have a lot of international, I guess, features and stuff that we're all working on.
Yeah,
we have, me and Thirsty together have found an artist out of North Carolina that we both really, really like. His name's Gigi. And another artist that we bumped off of him was Clutchy, his cousin. And the two of them together, they have made a few songs, but we feel like us as a whole, we're gonna combine and we're gonna make really good music.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
From here to North Carolina, we're gonna start having that wave. Okay. We're gonna find that wave because people don't know what Savage is like that, but once they really know that, like, Savage, there are other Savages, other places. Like there really are. People are really
like when people realize we have music in China. And they're like, "What do you mean you have music in China?"
And they have the same style as us.
What do you mean in France? I have music in France.
And you notice they can go anywhere.
Working on something in Germany now. I just dropped a song. It's like a horror kind of song.
Horrorcore.
No, it's not horrorcore. It's just about scary movies. It's like a Halloween themed song. Because that's what the guy said he wanted. It's Uptown Beats, by the way. I gotta give him a shout out. Uptown Beats. It's actually an amazing song, but it's just one of those things where it's like it's different, and we try to be different.
Yeah.
That we really don't want to sound like.
We're not.
What would you classify your sound as?
Real, I say real rap.
No, because like you said, you don't want to be labeled as a drill artist.
No, because I just
I
feel
don't
like
even make enough drill songs to be a drill artist. I'm singing.
No, but I'm saying he doesn't want to be.
That's
in
why.
that.
That's why we're not. That's what I guess what he's getting at. That's why we're not. We're not really putting out all the beats that we have. There are some beats that you could go completely more drill on than we have. But at the same time, we've made fun of the songs and made them turn into actual party songs, like weightlifting. Like you actually want to hear that song somewhere out and jump around. Like it's actually a jump around song.
Like Wiz Khalifa James Bong, that's a drill beat, but it's not about any drilling.
Right.
Yeah, James
Gotcha.
Bong, I'm on him.
Gotcha.
That's not a drill.
All right.
But as far as our genre,
You want to be on the beat
international.
Because I mean, everybody wants to be individual. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants
individual out on the beat though. And every individual in Chicago is trying to be that drill person, but you're not. You're not. There's a few of you out there, and you guys can't even do that every single song. That doesn't work.
Da Vinci
that's
I mean, do you feel that
the
it's like
Migos flow? Just like the Migos flow, Quavo does not go on every song and do the
But
same
it's like
thing because he can't.
drill.
Some
I
beats
think
don't even allow you to.
Do you feel that it's like a phase? Like it's gonna phase out into something else?
No,
drill rap is
music.
gonna stay
It's
around.
music. It's
There's still
drill rap's like
swing
gangster rap.
music and chopped and screwed.
G-funk, it's
If
there.
Chopped and Screwed hasn't went out yet, then
It's
drill's not gonna go anywhere.
it's a
People
form
have,
of gangster rap.
yeah, people still make techno music. They're like just because it's not super duper on the front line, like, oh man, I super love techno, doesn't mean people are gonna stop doing it.
What we are is a season. We're pepper. You can't outlaw pepper. You can't make it sound uncool.
You can't get rid of
I
salt.
put pepper in my ramen noodles. We are a season, but we're gonna last for a lifetime.
No, I
We're
really
not a
think so. Like, I
genre.
mean, like when I
Goya.
heard, what you did, and
Yeah.
I heard a few of your songs. Like I said, I get it as an artist. I mean, I have to be confident in what I write when I go and do my comedy shows on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I totally get it. I mean, music, I think, is a little more forgiving because I may not like track 1, but I like track 2. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got something to go off of. When you're on stage as a comedian, that's it. Your 5 minutes
Track
is your
1
5
and
minutes.
track 2
you know?
better be as spicy as
Well,
track 3.
you know what?
Or
I
you're
always
not gonna get to
laughed
track 3 with the comedian.
People of my age group, it's always funny that the good songs always used to be number 7 and number 8 on the track. It was never the first cut. It never was. Just so you know.
That was a lot of that's a lot of y'all dudes CDs
it is-
now. I ain't trying to flex, but it's like, man, I don't really want to. And you'll hit 7 and be like, whoo.
All right, so let me know where people can find you on social media. Not just your music, but your page to keep up with where you're going to be at and what you're doing.
I do self-help videos. You can Google DNA for sure. I do a lot of self-help videos.
They're very good. They're very good.
They're really good. I don't want to say.
Are you on Facebook or Twitter or any of that?
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, and my Instagram is at DNAYES. Twitter and Instagram. My Facebook is Facebook DATDODEA1. I post a lot of crazy stuff every day.
Interesting page.
Interesting, very interesting. But I have my music playlist, Fantasy and Philosophy, which Thirsty produced. It was pretty cool.
Right.
Fantasy and Philosophy 2 is
Follow me on Twitter, Delta Cartel, Facebook, Del Chapo, Instagram, Delta Cartel or Del Chapo already. You already know.
You can find my videos on
SoundCloud.
YouTube at Thirsty999. My SoundCloud is Thirst-E. You can find me on Facebook, Thirsty the Verbal Christ. You can find me Instagram, Thirst_E. Follow me on Snapchat, Thirst_E. Besides that, Twitter, at Thirsty999. So,
but the best way to find us is to listen to this hashtag. Bang bang, dead gang.
Savage City, you will find anything that you need.
Cartel gang. Media. Wow. We made that up.
Where are you performing next?
At the Hopscotch Lounge on the 21st. So if you need your tickets.
Evil ENT. Shout out Evil ENT. Shout out Cardo one more time.
We passing out turkeys and no, I'm just kidding.
They gonna be through that, boy. There's gonna be like 1,000 people that we heard y'all got turkeys. Nah, man, we said we was gonna
turkeys. Do not get sent off.
Turkey. You know how people go ham.
Turkey. You'll get a candy cane at best.
You said nah. You said what we meant to say was
we had 3 candy canes.
We was finna go turkey. Like that's kind of like going ham.
I'm gonna make you call me
petty Lord.
So what song can we play next for our audience to go out on?
You could play number 2.
Track number 2. Let's hear it. And what is it called?
Girl, this one's for you. This one's for the ladies.
That's what it's titled?
Yes, sir. This one's for the ladies.
All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in to LOL with Miss Nikki.
Thank you for having me, Nikki.
I love having you guys
Delta Cartel.
here.
Look me up.
Check
Facebook,
them out.
YouTube. Look up On It. Our last music video we're about to release. BBL.
Check it out.
Bad. On My Lap. You already know. Bad. On My Lap. You already know what the other B is. So you know what it is. Find us. We'll probably be dropping that video within the next 2 to 3 days.
So keep an eye out for us.
So like I always say on my show, remember this.
Or watch weightlifting.
Laugh till you cry or cry till you laugh, but whatever you do, keep laughing. And until next time, thank you for tuning in with LOL with Miss Nikki here on intellectualradio.com.
Up in the club, I'ma lay you down. Tonight's all about you, forget about your man. It's all about you, boo. About you, girl, I gotta
turn it up. Fatiqua Entertainment. Yeah. The company that knows how to party. Every event, from weddings to birthdays. We have the DJs and MCs to rock your crowd. We have the sound and light show to make it huge. And we have the talent and experience to always get it right. We are the party experts.
You already know. Hit 'em with it.
Fatiqua Entertainment.
The weekend is near. Your event is around the corner. You need to look your best. Let Marquin Salon help you look good. They create everyday art with their clients' hair. Located at 2157 West Division Street, on the southeast corner of Levitt and Division by St. Mary's Hospital. Marquin Salon is open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Sundays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they are closed on Saturdays. Marquin Salon, where first-time customers get 25% off of all services. Like them on Facebook, facebook.com/Marquin Salon, MarquinSalon. Follow Marquin Salon on Twitter, Instagram, and Google+. To make an appointment, call 773-782-8477. That's 773-782-8477. For questions and info, you can email Marquin Salon at marquinsalon@gmail.com. Get your insurance policy reviewed. The ladies at American Family Insurance will review and explain policy coverages, limits, and what they mean so you can be sure you are properly protected, exactly as you like and need. The Anna Herrenbastic Agency has been awarded year after year for providing excellent customer service, whether it's auto, motorcycles, or life and home. Anna's agency deals with them all. Call Anna or Wendy today for your free insurance review at 773-794-9200. That's 773-794-9200. Like them on Facebook, facebook.com/AHAGENCY. They speak English, Spanish, and Croatian.
Stuck up in my heart, feel like I'm gonna die. Anytime that we're apart, I'ma lay you down like candles in the dark. Up in the dark, I'ma lay you down. Tonight's all about you, forget about your man. It's all about you, boo. About you, girl. I got a plan of what I wanna do. What I'ma bring my clan. You can bring your crew. Bring your pop a couple Zans. Sip a couple brew. With them blue shawty on the man. I thought that you knew. Girl, I hit your line, but I couldn't get through. Girl, why you think I'm lying? I'm telling you the truth. Been spending all my time rapping in a booth, but shorty use a dime. I'ma make some time for you. Just time for you. Girl, you so fine. Something I ain't tryna lose. Girl, you been on my mind. That's the only time I snooze. Girl, this one is for you. I know that times been hard. Can't get you off my mind. You're stuck up in my heart. Feel like I'm gonna die. Anytime that we're apart, I'ma lay you down like them candles in the dark. Girl, this one's here for you.